بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. ما بعد. There was a hadith which I didn't have a chance to conclude in the Jum'ah, so I thought I'll finish that today. The Jum'ah topic was about Haya, modesty, and what it entails for men as well as women. In a hadith narrated in Tirmidhi, on the authority of Abdullah bin Mas'ud radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he says, سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول. He says, I heard Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam saying, استحيوا من الله حق الحياء. Have shame, modesty, self-respect, dignity, honor from Allah, the way it should be done. I've explained the meanings of Haya on Friday. We will translate it over here as shame, Haya, modesty. So have it from Allah. Haqq al-Haya, the way, the right of Allah is that a person should have that shame from Allah. So the Sahaba say, Ya Rasulullah, inna nastahi. We have this. You have taught us. So Alhamdulillah, we have it. He said, that's good to hear. But this is not what I'm referring to. So they say, Ya Rasulullah, can you please teach us what you are referring to? He said the following. So he defined it further in three other categories. He said, Al-istihya min Allahi haqq al-haya. What I'm referring to, that a person should have this from Allah, is the following. أن تحفظ الرأس وما وعى وأن تحفظ البطن وما حوى وتتذكر الموت والبلى ومن أراد الآخرة ترك زينة الدنيا فمن فعل ذلك استحيا من الله حق الحياة. And he rhymed all four. He said these are the following things. Number one, أن تحفظ الرأس وما وعى, that you safeguard and protect the head and whatever else it gathers around it. So the first haya, he said, is that you safeguard hifadat of your head and whatever is surrounding it. And this, what he meant was the eyes, the ears, the tongue, the mind. The mind is connected then to the heart. Allah SWT used the word heart in the Quran, he's referring to intellect. لَهُمْ قُلُوبٌ لَا يَفْقَهُونَ بِهَا. So this is the first haya. He said it starts from the top, and if you safeguard it from everything that the head gathers, this is the highest level or first level. Number two, he said وَأَنْ وَالْبَطْنَ وَمَا حَوَى. Number two is the button, the stomach, and whatever it gathers. So the stomach and whatever it gathers, one is literal, and that would be the private parts which is around the stomach. It also encompasses halal consumption, which goes in the stomach. So he says this is haya, halal consumption. And that will have an effect on what a person does after that. So that's number two. Number three, he said that a person uses all of this to constantly reflect on the temporary nature of life in this world. وَأَن تَتَذَكَّرَ الْمَوْتَ وَالْبِلَى. And then you think about your passing away, and bila, and for the bones to be perished one day. So you keep reflecting on this and you keep thinking about this. This will increase a person's haya in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then he said these three things, and a fourth one, وَمَنْ تَرَكَ, the person who leaves وَمَنْ أَرَادَ الْآخِرَةَ تَرَكَ زِينَةَ الدُّنْيَا. And indeed that person who intends the highest levels of the akhirah, the person who wants to attain the highest level closest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then this individual, they'll take everything from the world what Allah has kept halal, but taraka zinat ad-dunya, they will leave the extra glamour, the extra glitter, the extra zinat, they will leave that out of the dunya. They will keep what is Allah has given them, but they will not go for the highest level of the outer adornment and luxuries, because they know that their vision makes them focus on the akhirah and closest to Allah. وَمَنْ فَعَلَ ذَلِكَ, and whosoever does these four, he has indeed attained the highest level of haya from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a riwayah, a hadith narrated in the books of the Sunnah and specifically Tirmidhi. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq. Wa akhir da'wana.